What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey everybody,
Y'all know this Z is here. This Bush,
I'm Lisa Lou.
and this is what's shaking with the bushes. Alright, so you already know the routine. You already know the skilo. Let's get to Philippines, chapter 2, verse 3. Read, let none be done through strife or vainglory, but the lowliness of mind. Let each
Esteem.
other better than themselves.
In whatever you do, don't let selfishness or pride be your guide. Be humble and honor others more than yourselves. Amen.
Amen. So, uh,
Today we're talking about, financial issues in marriage
oh wow.
and relationships. Dang,
Oh,
just
sorry, y'all.
started raining.
It started raining, and then my people and them outside, my mom, my old dude, and my son, they come every Sunday to go cut the neighbor's grass. Cause my son he hustles, and my old dude he retired, so he needs something to do, and it's pouring down. I wish I could show y'all real quick, but we ain't gonna do all that because we going live with y'all. We talking to you guys about what's going on. But good grief, well, there goes my barbecue.
I don't know what we're gonna do now.
There goes the barbecue. Yeah, both can't cut the grass no more.
It's over. Dang, well,
Wow.
stuff happens.
Dang.
Kind of sucks.
That do.
First of all, y'all make sure that y'all like and follow this YouTube channel. Follow What's Shaking with the Bushes on all listening platforms.
Yes.
Follow them Bushes on Instagram and Facebook. And check out Bush with the Brush on Facebook.
Yep.
Get you some paint deals.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So,
some painting deals
So
in the St. Louis area. You
Facts.
know. Oh, so let's jump right into this. How was your week? Oh, well,
it was cloudy and rainy.
If y'all hear it in the background, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of soothing. But I was kind of butthurt on the weather forecast. But I got some exercise in, I got some rest in. I took care of some stuff around the house.
Yeah.
I got to just like decompress, think, meditate, all that stuff. It's been weird. I start to do a job tomorrow. I'm already over it. It's back to the ghetto I go. But it's cool. It's all right. I need my monies.
Yeah, you need to go get my money.
Yeah, but how about you? What's going on with you?
All right, so my week was lit. How I'm gonna say why I say lit, right? Now you see I'm sitting up because this is a very interesting situation here.
Do share.
I'm trying to give you the rundown as best as I can possible. So I work at a company that's well endowed, and they had an employee that worked there for umpteen type of years, and I guess he got into it with another employee, and they had altercations. And the first employee he got fired or quit, one of the two. So
wait, the one that came back up there got fired or quit, or he just got fired?
Listen, wait, slow down. I don't know all the details. I'm just saying, I'm guesstimating that he got fired. Because the person don't quit and want to come back up there to work. So, this past Wednesday, it was a big hoopla. Everybody panicking. I'm chilling. I didn't know what the heck was going on. I'm still new in the game. Don't know the background and information of everything, what they got going on. Right? So, come to find out, it was a dude came back to the job and he was supposed to be there. I guess he had mental situations. He was mental unstable, I guess is what everybody's saying, because he went outside with some coworker. This is what I'm finding. I'm putting pieces together. One of the coworkers went outside with him, went outside. And they was on break, and dude was sitting outside or something like that. He told him, fanned him over there. Hey, come here, man. He showed him that he had a gun on him, and he was like, yeah, he named, I guess, certain coworkers that's in there, that works there. And he was like, hey, are they in the building or whatnot? He like, I guess so. He's like, yeah, I got some presents for him. I'm gonna let that sit down and simmer first of all. Right? Boom. So the police get called. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, knowing what's really logistics of what's going on still. I'm just putting pieces together. So I get back to my little area, and this one my other coworkers is telling me about, yeah, he was mentally unstable and he has issues with this one coworker that he always told him if he ever got fired, he'll come back and try to shoot his ass. And I guess he's coming back. That was Wednesday. So give you a little background on the what they call those situations where if it's fire,
Like
emergency
emergency
procedures.
situations,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they had this little emergency like a barbershop type of thing. You know how barbershop had those spinning wheels, you know what I'm saying? That.
Yeah.
But they had lights. It's different type of lights, things green, red, blue, purple, and orange or something like that. I might got the colors mixed up. But it's a light pole or something like that, a lightsaber type thing. It's in every department.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess if something goes down, those lights supposed to flash and let people know what's going on.
Right.
And I guess the only way a person can activate that is upstairs, where the office is at. And that's kind of stupid because if it's an active shooter or something stupid
Yeah, I
going
gotta
on,
take time to call upstairs for
yeah,
them to set
we
it
gotta
off.
run upstairs or tell somebody upstairs, hey, you gotta press that button.
No, they should be
Okay.
downstairs.
They should be downstairs. They should be accessible, meaning where the time clocks are at. And if it's something serious, they should be able to record the person that presses that button.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it should be instantaneous.
Something to me, it should be like maybe 3 of them.
It's a lot of them it's a lot of them lights everywhere
I
in
mean,
that
like
building.
to initiate the
it's-
emergency.
Oh,
Because you need one at like maybe each entrance. I don't know how many entrances y'all got in the building.
Wait.
But upstairs should be the last place.
Wait a minute. We're gonna get into the entrances too. So everybody was talking and everything, and that was a big hoopla that day. I'm like, oh, okay then. So that was Wednesday. Thursday go by, smoke settles, I guess. He comes Friday. Mind you, he used to work there, so he knows the schedules.
Mm-hmm.
He knows when people get off work. He knows what time people goes on break. He knows those things. He know what doors are easy to break into. It's certain doors that you're supposed to use an ID badge to get back in the building. It's certain doors that you don't have to use your ID badge to get into. You can just yank it real hard or kick it with your foot.
Wow.
And then also, mind you, they do get deliveries and things of that nature from UPS and FedEx and stuff like that. So it ain't no gate situation where they just slide the stuff through the packages through the gate and boom, they can just go about their business. No, the UPS person can walk in and out freely too. And he knows those things. You see what I'm saying?
They need to get it together. Like
So,
sooner than later.
Friday rolls around and I'm in the paint booth finna get it in. My coworker comes and say, hey, little buddy back. I'm like, oh shit. Dude, y'all was talking about that came Wednesday, saying he was vanishing the guns, saying he got gifts, motherfuckers. He like, yeah. I'm like, do you want me to roll with you? You know what I'm saying? It's better to have 2 than 1. You know what I'm saying? Something pop off, I can easily do something. I can run and scary and go get something if you down or injured or something. I don't know.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? I thought about the buddy system.
Oh.
He like, no, I got it. Go tell everybody else over yonder in our department, let them know. Boom. Thinking of that, so it's the white boy. I went back to our department, and the white boy and the other dude, black dude, was in there. And he was like, white boy was like, yeah, because I got my windows are front row seats of everything, pretty much. We can see the parking lot. And dude, white boy, he was like, yeah, I seen him sit parked next to my car. And he was in there having a whole fit, like he having Tourette's or something.
So he was outside the whole time?
Outside that Friday. And it was around close to the second break.
Okay.
You know, so by the time I got back there, he said, yeah, dude pulled out. And somebody called the police, but the police came like 2-3 minutes later after dude gone. And then with this this finna get real sticky now. With this area that I'm working in, I'm not finna put them on blast or nothing like that. It's only 2 police officers patrolling that whole area, and it's a big area.
That's not enough.
It's not a small little area that is.
I guess they say since it's not a lot of crime going on.
Yeah, because it's in the upper echelons part of St. Louis, quote unquote. But so boom, so the CEO talking to the police and everything, and that's when the police told him, yeah, they're gonna have to get, you know what I'm saying, security or something like that. And my thing is, right, mind you, this man is white, as y'all know. As I gave y'all the story in the right day, you could figure that out, okay? But if it was somebody black, quote unquote, with mental disability, they would put up the information immediately. If he was a co-worker, used to work there, you still got his information on file. Mm-hmm. You ain't disappeared with that information. You hold that information for 6 months. Don't play me for dumb if y'all really wanted to get down to the bottom of it. But no, y'all not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not trying to. Y'all trying to hold his hand. But if it was one of us, y'all hit the jail. You're varnishing a weapon. You're threatening to kill somebody.
Or he would have been shot dead.
Yep.
Because he got a weapon.
Yep. Then I found out my supervisor, he thinks different. Thinks very different. He said if anybody would try to go outside and try to like calm the situation down with dude, we went to jail.
Really?
Because the company, quote unquote, that building is quote unquote a safe place if it's a natural disaster or a shooter or something of that nature. So if you try to go outside and try to stop him, I'll go to jail.
So basically, if you make yourself a liability,
yep.
I don't think that there's a reason to lock somebody up,
But that's what I'm saying. That's what.
Because it's like you can't make a citizen's arrest. Well,
not if you varnish any weapon and say if I got a weapon too.
You're considered a criminal because you got a weapon.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be armed while you're on the job.
Right.
But what if your weapon in the car? Does that count?
It's still. That's what I'm saying.
It's still their property.
It's still because now you're mentally you're going to commit a crime. Basically, you're not being. Nothing is how he put it. Nobody's attacking us.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go leave the building, the safety of the building, and then you got to go out there and get your gun and try to calm the situation down or try to be a police officer, quote unquote, then you gonna go to jail.
I mean, I guess, but I still feel like more should have been done because he shouldn't have came back the second time.
And that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you should have gave him the one strike you out rule. You're done. Now, so the supervisor was trying to have a meeting and everything with all the people, the co-workers, because it's like almost close to 50 people working that building. So he had that whole building in an uproar in 2 days. Instead of nullifying
there you go.
the situation or rectifying the situation in the first day. Yeah, like now, so my supervisor is weird. He said, dude, no, the schedule of the business. He can come back on Saturday when nobody's in here and camp out until Monday. Sleep there until Monday. And catch everybody slacking.
It's sick. Now, I wonder if they sent that message to the police department because they need to be up. Like sometimes when I pull up to drop you off, it's an officer sitting on the line across the street.
Yeah.
But by the time I drop you off and pull off, you're gone.
You're gone. Exactly. But now, that's what I'm saying. That's why, because it's only 2 of them over there. And they have patrol their whole area. You see what I'm saying? And with that being said, since he know the schedule, my supervisor's like, yeah, since he know the schedule, he can come in Saturday, sit the whole weekend, catch everybody lacking, the people that he want, that Monday, and leave because of the police situation.
Ain't nobody gonna get there fast enough.
Nope.
It's terrible.
It is.
Let's start this topic.
So yeah, y'all want to get on and get that's how my week perspired, okay, people? Just so we can keep up. My job is lit.
Man.
Let it be one of us.
That's horrible.
We're done.
Yeah,
Barbecue
you
chicken.
already know.
They're going to get rid of us, put the jail on top of us.
Done and finished
But
before
let it
we
be-
even get started.
You know what I'm saying? My hand on the inside palm hand. You get a pass because you got mental illness.
Anyway,
But
listen.
I digress.
Today, we decided to talk about the role of paying bills in a marriage or relationships or whatever between spouses, couples, lovers, whatever you. If you're cohabitating together,
Okay then.
how do the bills get paid, right? So one day I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw it was a reel. I think I shared it.
Yeah, I think so. Was that one with the man and the wife was mopping the floors?
Yeah.
And it said, oh yeah, he pays all the bills.
He pays
drops
the
water on
bills,
on
she
the floor.
pays all the bills, or they go 50-50.
Okay, so let's start with she'll pay all the bills.
So when she was paying all the bills, when she comes to the house, he's basically treating her like a queen, you know.
So
take
he's
her-
a beta man.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You help her take her clothes off, get her shoes off and whatnot, you know.
He's a household.
Yeah,
like I
doting
was
on
at
her.
one time.
It's
The household.
The house got to be clean when she come in.
Yeah, and she's an alpha woman. Alpha female.
No, when he was paying the bills, she's mopping the floor.
Yeah.
And this nigga comes in and just, I'm finna pour water on the floor because I'm paying on the bills. So
But that was he just did that to be ignorant. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know, I know.
But she probably doing the same thing that he was doing, vice versa. Everything you said, she probably do for him. You know what I'm saying? Clip his toenails. You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Sand his, you know what I'm saying? Balls his feet. He got calluses down there.
I don't think that's the same thing as like dropping
Making sure
water
that
on the
food-
floor while she's mopping. It's not the same. That was like assholey and type
I
shit.
mean,
what he did.
but she knew what she was getting into when she got into it.
That still
you know,
don't
think
make it
about it.
right.
I know it don't make it right. A lot of things what people do don't make a lot of things right. But people still do assholey and shit.
Yeah, and then the last one, when they was going 50-50, they played rock, paper, scissors on who was going to wash the dishes or whatever.
That's lit.
Yeah. It's weird.
Because,
It's more fair.
yeah, look at man. It's like, and then it depends on the 50-50 aspect too as well, if you think about it. Like, is you paying the heavy load?
Right.
Or am I paying the heavy load?
Like, is it
50-50?
really 50-50?
Or is it like I'm paying the apartment and paying the house mortgage and paying like 4 bills, and then you paying the car insurance and the car note and 2 bills?
That shit sound like
It's not
It
even.
adds up. It's like it equals out.
And then we ain't talking about food.
Right.
Is food added to the bill?
I mean, it's an expense.
So it's
'Cause
not
you gotta
considered a
eat.
bill.
It's not a bill, but it's an expense. Somebody got to buy the groceries.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And at the end of the day, when you buy those groceries, what you get a receipt, that's a bill. You can't get past when we talk about money, man.
If you say so, do you think that there is some truth behind the reel that they put up there? Like, do you think that men and women act differently
When it comes to money?
Yes.
Yes.
And what they paying for?
Yes. Me personally, I feel like men are more financially stable mentally. It depends also on your background too. But also I feel like men be more financially stable because we don't have as much scatterbrain as a woman would.
Y'all know how to take care of the basic and most
Yeah,
important things.
well, we need to get stuff done.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to get the accessories. We don't care about no earrings and no nails and no eyelashes.
House decorations. We've been having this debate for years. Our house still is not where I want it to be yet, right? And it will be. But he and I debate on it a lot, on like what's important, what doesn't matter. Like, he don't care about canvas pictures on the wall. He don't care about that. Like, different paintings and pictures and decorum. He don't care.
I don't care about none of that.
Like, if it was up to him, the house would look like a straight bachelor patch.
No,
24/7.
no, let's not do that. I have a couple of decorums on there. I have probably an African flag. You know what I'm saying? Some fountains. You know what I'm saying? Some samurai blades hung up. You know You know what I'm saying? Weapons of mass destruction, things of that nature. It has some decorum. It just wouldn't be. It wouldn't be.
Whoa.
It wouldn't be like a picture op house, like pictures everywhere. It wouldn't have thousands of pillows.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have.
Pillows.
You know,
He's like, no.
No, we not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't have. I have some candles. It wouldn't smell like man. It have a manly smell.
Like a floral breeze.
And it smell like a clean man out the tub.
Man, but this stuff is changing. Like back in the day, like I wonder how many people are still stuck on the man is supposed to pay all the bills,
and the woman stays at home, tend to the kids, and wash clothes and things of that nature.
You know, raising the children.
Or since we're in a day and age, different day and age, sometimes the woman will be independent, so she might want to have a job, and the man still got to go to work and different things like that, and she keep all her money.
But that's the thing, though. Now, I'm not into everybody else's business. There's no way that the woman is just keeping all the money to herself and their household runs smoothly.
No, it ain't. Look, I know it's kind of off topic, but on topic. We have a conversation on Fridays, you know what I'm saying, out to eat. And we talk about dating with the boy. And I asked him,
Damn, we didn't all the way, like...
This is financial, though.
I know, we kind of skipped ahead, though.
Oh, we did.
Still stuck on the man providing and the woman trying to make the house a home.
No. Okay, well, all right. Let me go back to what you said then about how it would be rocky. I think it would be rocky, but the man probably won't notice it.
What you mean?
Not as heavy. Say, for example, she keeping all her money. If he's already trained to already pay the bills,
right?
He not gonna really, and then she already mentally, already physically broke him to think that I got this, that, and the other. She already got everything done, like the cooking and the washing and all that.
Okay, because he done went to work and
she had time to do that. Boom. So
right.
he already boom. And on weekends, he might be resting while she out shopping.
Okay.
Or working her part-time job.
Okay.
Or she could have a part-time job at night while he sleep.
That would be weird.
And it would be. But you gotta think about if it was already like that.
Yeah.
You gotta think, or if he was the type of man that working 2 jobs and he come home to eat and take a quick 5-hour nap. And then get right back up.
And go back to work. See.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it's a different day and age too. So the money is different.
Yeah, that's the part that I was trying to get to a little bit. Like, first, do you think that it's possible for a couple to make it off of one income?
In which age group?
Shit.
The age group, older generation, our generation, or younger?
I didn't think about that. Because I'm like, it depends.
Because it really depends. Let's break this down a little bit here. So I'm going to go with the older generation first. The older generation, we're going to talk about the older generation, meaning close to retirement or retired.
Okay.
In this day and age. So they already sitting on old money because they live enough to generate, save, or maintain the regular day-to-day basis things.
Like
without doing no extra.
Is the house paid off?
There it is. The house paid off. The car's paid off.
Right. Like,
you know, things are paid off. They just paying regular bills, the lights, the gas, the water, trash, things like that, the yard. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. And they just doing extra stuff on the side to make them feel like they want it. Like going to cut people's grass or going to the grocery store or going shopping or going traveling. Things of that nature. This is the older group.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to our generation, we stuck in the middle, I think. Because we see everything going up, but we trying to be like our older generation and try to save a little bit. Mm-hmm. But we can't save because it seems like every time we look up, it's something because we got kids.
Emergency or just an unexpected expense.
Yep. Or unless you started off young by saving, That's the only way you could have got ahead now by you starting off younger.
The only people I feel like they have really got a one up on us is the people without children.
That's it.
That's the only is
That's
ones.
it, and that's all, because they don't know the struggle of how it was or how it is to raise a child on a one person budget.
Yeah, and even with two people.
Even if I was just gonna say, even if you had two people, they both listen. We come from our perspectives, right? So coming from where we come from, we both don't have the jointed situation where she get along with her the father and I get along with the mother, and meaning get along with, have decent conversations
where
to
you can
raising-
actually kind of
go half and half with finances to
Yeah.
do the child something.
Yeah.
Not put your egos together and be like, no, it's your egotistic. You doing this because of that. You doing this because... No, we're doing this for the child. We both come from those type of situations where both of the parents couldn't put their egos aside to do something for the child.
Co-parenting situation isn't the most healthiest as
Yeah.
it could be.
Especially when it comes to finances.
Because nobody got no money.
Well, people got money.
They don't spend it.
They
the
don't
way that
spend it the way
should.
they need to spend it. Not should, but need to.
Oh, I thought it was.
You can
should spend
you
it, like,
you should do a lot of things. You should do a lot of things. We need to raise these kids better. Because you gotta think about, these kids see that, and that's the footsteps they think they're supposed to take now. Because that's how they was raised.
so they don't understand responsibility comes first.
Yep.
And I was just telling the boy that in the kitchen, because he was upset because I made him watch like he's the cereal dishwasher man. We gonna get back to the subject at hand in a second. But responsibilities come first before fun. You can't put your fun before the responsibility, because responsibility always gonna be there.
Yeah, it's always gonna be there. When
Always.
you get older, younger, everything. Responsibilities are what it is. Responsibility.
And I think a lot of times
I just broke it down. Sorry, I just broke it down. Responsibility. Respond to your ability.
or the ability to respond.
That'll work too, people.
Yeah, same thing. But
Just like
basically,
she did that. I just to throw this in real quick because we've been going. Y'all not commenting. Y'all not subscribe. Y'all not even pressing the thumbs up. Well, we got 4 or 5 subscribers, maybe 7 tops. We should be at 10 by now. We've been consistent, giving y'all this content on talking about these important situations at hand that nobody else really wants to talk about. But we talking about it. Why? Because we are real and we care enough to say it.
just like that. Just
So-
like that.
Do what you need to do, man. Hit the bing, hit the bow, hit the boom. The wife told me I didn't give enough information. So my bing is comment. The bow is subscribe. The boom is the thumbs up.
Okay, you did it. That's what he said.
All right, let's continue.
But back to what we were talking about, the kids don't really understand levels to responsibility. And everybody is responsible for something. One person cannot do it all.
Yeah.
And now we could talk about the conversation on Friday.
Oh, I forgot to say about the younger kids too, on how it's going to be difficult for their finances. Because now, with the younger generation, they have to find ways without using technology to get money.
Yeah, they do.
They need to be hands-on.
Because they already got the AI shit out here now.
Done.
It's going to take all the technology jobs.
So,
that's
like I was
that's a
saying-
wrap.
Yep.
They need workers.
Yep, like I was telling the wife, only way you're gonna survive in this day and age is turning over these different times, is have a hands-on skill.
Everybody can't do lashes. Everybody can't do nails.
No,
Everybody can't be a social media influencer.
no, we need doctors, lawyers, firefighters, police officers,
Plumbers, electricians,
welders, painters,
nurses.
things of that nature,
Yeah.
carpenters,
Yeah.
things of those names, automotive mechanics.
Real life jobs. But at the dinner table, we went out Friday, and what you say to the boy, like, oh, this restaurant is a nice place. to take a girl out on a date or
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay.
I didn't know that the rule was the guy pays for the date on the third date.
Yes.
Which it makes sense. I thought about it after we got back home. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it makes a lot of sense.
In this day and age.
Yeah.
This one.
Because the young ladies now, I think they expect too much from the guy. They want all these expensive ass trips, and like their expectations are unrealistic. And they
Yeah.
don't understand that, okay, now it takes two people to make things work sometimes. You gotta bring something to the table too. You just can't be like, oh, I'm gonna bring
Legs. And
yeah,
breasts.
I can offer myself, and that's all. You can't even offer a conversation.
Legs and breasts, and that's all you offer is
So they're supposed to go Dutch the first 2 days.
Yep. You pay your own.
Yeah, but I guess if the guy likes the young lady, then
You take
he'll
her.
pay.
Yep. And then also I told him too, the first 2 days you have to take her somewhere where you ain't really trying to get in what's the word? Immediate? No.
Intimate?
In there it is, intimate. The first 2 days you're not really trying to get
Like
intimate.
not physically intimate.
No,
You guys can talk.
You can talk and you can give her distractions to see if she's going to really be into you. Because remember, you're dating. You can still be single. You're still single.
You're not in a relationship.
You're not. So if you go to a club type environment and y'all eating and you see something she like or she sees, you know what I'm saying? You can end it right then and there.
Yeah.
Also, we said also with the picking up too. We was like, hey, do you drop her off? You got to pick her up and drop her off. But if she gets away, she say, oh, well, we're done. And she find a way home, then that's on her.
That's
but
real.
even if y'all get in an argument, you got to drop her off.
Yeah. You still got to be a gentleman. But
Yep.
some of the young ladies, they have to learn how to be young ladies still. So, we got to give them a blueprint.
But with the finances part, you know, it's and then I heard somebody say, I forgot who it was. Basically look at it as two checks is one.
Yeah.
But this day and age, you can't do that. It's like everything. For an example, let me use this prime example. I saw McDonald's back in the day, right? Get you a combo meal, $3.99. You know what I'm saying? Supersize me for $1, right? Boom.
Never
Now you go to McDonald's. I don't eat the crap, but I saw. Like they say, this is my phrase. If you see something, say something. That's what they say. But anyway, I digress. Now you go to McDonald's and get a combo meal. What's running you?
$11, $12.
Damn.
With tax, yes. This shit's high. But like never. I went to McDonald's the other day. I went to go pick up my ID badge for the new job. I was like, let me just run around the corner and get me some lunch. You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry a little bit. I got some time to kill. I goes to get me a chicken McNugget combo meal. $11 as a change. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like,
what?
It's not even that. I almost got out the line. Like, never mind.
Wow.
But yeah, stuff is expensive now, man.
Wow.
It was something I was about to say, and I lost my train of thought.
Wow. Oh well. I don't.
But yeah, y'all gotta just be responsible. We gotta learn how to build financially.
That's what it was.
Because people, I think, will look at what other couples are doing and compare and feel, oh, we should be doing this, and this. You don't know what sacrifices this group of people made to do what it is that they do.
Right.
You just don't know.
Right.
Like, some people out here not paying their bills to go on these lavish trips.
Mm-hmm.
They got credit, this trash. It's in the garbage.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
be careful. That's what it was. The boy said that he thought that we was selling drugs. Because he was like, how y'all coming up with all this stuff? Like, and to him, I'm thinking, like, first of all, we ain't just get all the new shit in one wop. It took time, but in his mind, he saw it as like, damn, they got a lot more money than they claiming to have.
Hey, quiet is kept. All right? Quiet is kept. That's all I'm saying about that.
You got a budget.
Quiet is kept. Listen, we could be, but who would know?
Exactly.
Who would know? We don't go around spilling the beans. The beans are never spilled over here. We got a sealed cup. Canned cup, cool. It's a canned cup.
That's right. You go
Sealed.
learn today.
So, that's what it is.
Yeah, y'all chime in and
Hey,
tell
man.
what y'all think.
Like I said in the beginning, hit the boom, hit the bow, hit the bang. Subscribe, comment, thumbs up.
And share it.
Hey!
I hope y'all liked this conversation.
Shaking with the
We
bushes.
late, but we got it done.
Yeah, we late, but hey, better late than never. Because you got to be consistent.
Facts.
All right, y'all. So we out like a fat rat.
Guess so.
Gonna
Let's
get
go.
something for barbecue because the rain's gone.
Yeah.
Damn. Deuces.
Later, y'all.